We here at the Sports History Network proudly partner with 26 podcasts, all revolving around the history of sports. But did you know that many of our hosts were sports history authors way before they started their shows? It's true. We've got Joe Ziemba, host of When Football Was Football, Joe Zagurski, host of Pro Football in the 1970s, Mark Morthier, host of Yesterday's Sports, Tommy Phillips, host of Lombardi Memories, and Scott Adamson, co-host of From the 55-Yard Line. All these authors have many books for you to choose from. To check them out, go to our website at sportshistorynetwork.com/sportshistorybooks. Pick up your copy today. Soundtrack provided by Kevin MacLeod of filmmusic.io.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Yesterday's Sports on the Sports History Network. The New York Giants had not had a winning season since 1963, but their fans had high hopes for the 1970 season. Here's how things turned out. Alex Webster took over as head coach in 1969, and the team had finished the season strong, winning their last 3 games. But hope faded quickly when the Giants lost their first 3 games in 1970, with 2 of those losses coming to bad teams, the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. But suddenly the team got hot, winning 6 games in a row. 2 wins came against good teams, the division-leading St. Louis Cardinals and the eventual NFC champion Dallas Cowboys. The Giants Jeckyl and Hyde season continued. Losing to bad teams and then winning against good ones became the storyline. The Giants reverted to their old ways with another bad loss to the lowly Philadelphia Eagles. It was hard to figure out, too. The Giants had plenty of talented players, with Fran Tarkenton at quarterback, rookie Bob Tucker at tight end, Fred Dreyer at defensive end, Carl Spider Lockhart at safety, and Pete Gogolak at kicker. They also had one of the best running backs in football, in the person of Ron Johnson, who came to the Giants in an off-season trade with the Cleveland Browns. Johnson spent his 1969 rookie season playing second fiddle to future Hall of Fame running back Leroy Kelly. Johnson rushed for 142 yards and a Week 4 win over the Eagles, and he had a 200-yard day against the Dallas Cowboys, 136 yards on the ground and 59 yards through the air. After that unexpected loss to the Eagles, the Giants got back on the winning track again, winning their next 3 games. Their Week 13 win over the St. Louis Cardinals put them at the top of the division, tied for first place with the Cowboys, and a half-a-game lead over the slumping Cardinals. A playoff berth was on the line as the Giants prepared to face the Los Angeles Rams in the season finale. But it wasn't to be. 5 days before Christmas, the Giants played their worst game of the year before a packed house at Yankee Stadium. The final was Rams 31, Giants 3. It was a disappointing end to the season, but the Giants finished the year at 9-5, their best season since 1963. Ron Johnson became the first Giants running back in team history to gain over 1,000 yards. He had 1,027 yards for the season. His nearly 500 yards receiving put him at 1,514 yards from scrimmage for the year, the NFL's best in 1970. He earned first-team All-Pro honors. But like it often is with the Giants, their success was short-lived. Johnson missed most of the 1971 season with an injury, and the team reverted to its losing ways, finishing with a dismal 4-10 record. Johnson returned in 1972 and hit the 1,000-yard mark again, but the Giants finished only one game over 500, with 8 wins and 6 losses. It would be nearly another decade for woeful Giants fans before their team had another winning season, when they went 9-7 in 1981. That concludes our podcast for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and God bless.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
It was just another ordinary day in the offices of the Pittsburgh Guardian newspaper circa 1924. But for Marla Delft, assistant editor, everything was about to change. For she was about to discover the awesome attractiveness of Row 1 brand retro sports paraphernalia items thanks to Orville Mulligan, sports writer.
And there it is.
Wow, Orville, that's really the bee's knees.
Isn't it just? A poster-sized replica of the actual 1909 World Series program cover.
I can see that. But where did you get it? And where'd you get it framed?
I ordered it from the Row 1 website, where over 6,000 items of sports memorabilia from the 1880s to the 1990s are available for reproduction, in multiple sizes and in several different materials, with over a dozen styles of frame to choose from for prints like this.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Delft would love to put up more of these in the office. But I'm equally as sure they're beyond this newspaper's budget.
Not at all, my dear Marla. See for yourself. Go to sportshistorynetwork.com/row1.
sportshistorynetwork.com/row1. Oh my, these are good prices. Oh, and look at this stuff. Oklahoma-Nebraska football, college basketball art, Michael Jordan items.
And so
retro
it was that
sports
Marla Delft
advertisement
discovered the
placards.
splendiferous magic of Row 1 sports memorabilia, arts, and prints. You can too by visiting sportshistorynetwork.com/row1. That's ROW1 today for access to the full Row 1 catalog of gallery prints and gifts like t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, telephone cases, coffee mugs, blankets, pillows, towels, and even shower curtains. Act today for 15% discount off all prints with coupon code SHN15 and 20% off all other items with coupon code SHN20 at checkout. And keep your dial locked to the Sports History Network for the exciting chronicles of the 1920 sports world in Orville Mulligan, sports writer. Coming soon.